Hi, Viktor, and welcome on our mini podcast live from Seamless. Thanks for joining us. Please tell us who you are and what you're doing here today, and what is Asapty.
So my name is Viktor, and I am the CEO and the co-founder in Asapty. And basically, the thing that we do, we are the Apple Ads optimization platform. So we're working with an official API of Apple Ads, and we try to create the platform where like our clients, they can use all the infrastructure of Apple Ads, and we brought a lot of additional features that advertisers are missing from it, like automated rules, goal-based optimization, auction insights, and like all the data, all the knowledge about how to get the most out of this platform.
And how does Asapty support Apple Ads optimization in practice?
So in a nutshell, in the original Apple Ads dashboard, there is like a limited amount of features and limited amount of possibilities that you can do. So by default, you can create your campaign, you can select some keywords, and you can run it. And mostly you should do it like in the original dashboard, you can do it manually. So you can manually select the keywords, you can manually change the bids and stuff. And one of probably like the biggest problems is that you don't have any integrations with revenue platforms like Adjust, AppsFlyer, Singular, and everyone else. And you cannot optimize towards these MMP goals, like revenue goals, post-install data. And in our platform, like the very first thing that we did, we've created this official partnerships between us and Adjust, AppsFlyer, Singular, all the subscription tracking tools like Revenue Cat, Asapty, Conversion, and we're allowing our clients to send us all the data about the post-install information like revenue, trial started, new clients, like anything that they want to send us. We will receive this data and we will provide this possibility to use this information for the goal-based optimization, for the automated rules, to get the knowledge about the auction insights, like who is advertising for some certain keywords, what is some like average volume of your competitors, which keywords they're using. So we're bringing this knowledge, like missing knowledge about the Apple Ads, like what's actually happens inside the Apple Ads auction, and like we're providing all these features to our clients, and they are able to get this super clear picture about Apple Ads, about their whole advertising activities and everything about that.
In a couple of sentences, what would you tell to CMOs who are not active yet at all on Apple Search Ads?
I would tell that they are sleeping on the most important channel in the whole mix. So when you are thinking about mobile marketing, you will obviously think about Meta ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, everything else, because like that's like the most obvious thing that you need to do. And for some reason, no one thinks about Apple ads because they think that there is not enough volume in this channel. Like we don't need to secure our own brand and stuff like that, because like it's already ours. If someone will type Kareem, they will install Kareem. So and this is like the reality is completely opposite. So the thing is that right now Apple Ads is the only one channel with this instant real tracking of all the performance. So every other channel in the mix, they're using the SK Ad Network tracking, and Apple Ads, they're using their own tracking solution. And it allows you to get instant results and like most accurate results. And the thing is that like the most important thing that when you spend a lot in all the other channels, for example, Meta, Google, offline ads, podcasts, you are investing in the size of your brand in the App Store. Mm-hmm. So, for example, I've already mentioned Kareem. I will mention them once again. They have a lot of riders inside, all over the town. They have offline ads. They have huge billboards. They have everything. A lot of Google, Meta ads everywhere. And all these amounts of ads, it builds up the size of the brand in the App Store. And I know that Kareem, they're not advertising in Apple Ads. And they...
Not at all? Not at all?
So they're doing a very, very limited amount of ads in Saudi. So they tried it like literally like 1 week ago, and they were pushed away from the auction by Uber. So, and like I also know it because we have all the knowledge about the auction, and I can check who is advertising, which time, which days, and everything. So I can tell this information. And
what would be the missed opportunity here for them, for instance?
So the missed opportunity, for example, for Kareem, they are losing about like 15% of all traffic that they are creating.
You mean with the awareness campaign? With their own awareness campaign? Encouraging people to type Kareem in the App Store?
Yeah.
And 15% of that traffic?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, around 15% of all, like not just the traffic, but all the money that they already invested in marketing. So they already spent money on Facebook, like Meta, and they paid this money, and this money converted to the App Store search, and they just gifted this money to their competitor. Talabat, Bolt, Uber, to everyone. And like the more they spend in all the other channels, the more they invest in podcasts, offline, riders, everything, the more they gift to their competitors. So this is like the biggest missed opportunity for every big company in
Roughly how many downloads or users or new account created on the competition?
So I can tell you the exact number because I did this report yesterday for Kareem because I really want to work with them.
Good timing.
So the estimate is that they're losing around 8,000 installs per day.
80?
8,000. 8,000 per day, only from two countries. United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. So of course there are like way more in other countries, but like 8,000 per day.
We're talking about 240,000
around like
potential users per month.
Yeah. And they just need to launch Apple Ads campaign and they will get it. So so the biggest thing that like the biggest mistake that companies do, they think that it is already our brand. If someone types Kareem, they will install Kareem, but that's not how it works.
And according to you, 15% of people pick something else?
It is very different based on the app category. So if we're speaking about some kind of service provider, like delivery company or taxi or bank, like, for example, if we're speaking about the food delivery company, people are interested in trying different services. So, like they think that, okay, like today I will use Kareem, but tomorrow I will use Talabat. And like 2 days after that, I will use Bolt and I will compare them. So that's why, for example, Kareem, they are missing like 15%. Like another company, they will miss, for example, like 5 to 7%. Another company will lose 10%. So it's all different.
I believe there is a formula.
There is no formula. It's based on our tests. So like, for example, we know that if we work with any food delivery company, so let's imagine that we will start to work with Kareem and we will be able to launch ads for them for like Talabat brand or Bolt brand, and they will see that they are getting like 10 to 15% of the whole traffic for their competitors' brand, which means that the same thing happens on the opposite. So like Talabat gets 15% from Kareem. And if we will start to work with some taxi company, we will find out that, for example, like they're losing 10% and some kind of bank is losing only 5%. So it's all like based on the real data that we can get from the campaigns.
If you had to pick a couple of brands here in the region where you see a huge potential to activate that and then see a big change, would you list a few?
I would definitely tell Emirates. I would definitely tell Talabat and Kareem.
Why Emirates, for instance? Why Emirates?
Because Emirates also is not working with the Apple Search Ads and Apple Ads. Sorry, they did the rebranding. And another big thing for Emirates is that they have a lot of offline sponsorships for like some sport events, like Formula One,
NBA,
tennis, everything. And like the thing is that every time when they're sponsoring the F1 race, They have these huge Emirates banners all over the place, and it affects on the amount of searches in the App Store. And I know that, for example, Qatar Airlines and Wigo travel company, they're bidding on Emirates searches. And the thing that they do, I mean, Emirates do, they just gift all their traffic, not all, like 10 to 15% of their whole marketing budgets to their competitors.
And how can you fix that? Like quick fix?
So the first thing that you need to do is to secure your own brand keywords. Like you need to make sure that you're securing your own traffic, for example, your own Emirates keywords all over the world. I was wondering that, like, I thought that for Emirates, the biggest market is the United Arab Emirates and the MENA region in general, but their biggest market is United States and United Kingdom. So they have the biggest amount of traffic coming from US and UK. And you need to secure your brand all over the world. And after that, I would recommend to start picking your competitors, like the biggest rivals, or I don't know, like Etihad Airlines, Qatar Airlines, Gulf Air, like everyone. And you need to target their keywords and to take everything from them. And and here where it comes, like the biggest paradox of Apple Ads, the thing that a lot of advertisers do, they will run Apple Ads for their competitors, but they will not secure their own brand, because like they still think that, you know, our brand, it's our brand. Everyone will download our app if they will type our brand. But they do like ads for their competitors, and it works really great for them, and they're taking a lot from them. And like that's the paradox. Like they're taking everything from their competitors, and they're not securing their own brand. And like at the same time, their competitors are doing the same against them. So like it's a very interesting thing.
What would you tell to anyone advertising on podcasts? Because here you're creating using a lot of keywords, and people, the only way to find your brand, because there is no clicks, they have to search for it. I believe a part of iOS users will go straight in the App Store. If you're using Apple Podcasts, what would you tell to those brands very active on lower funnel campaign with audio, trackable with apps flyer, adjust, and
I would tell that if you are running ads in podcasts, it is absolutely crucial to run Apple Ads, brand safety campaigns of your own brand. So the thing is that for different marketing channels, there is a different percentage, different number of customers that go straight to the App Store and search your brand. So if we're speaking about meta ads, we know the exact percentage that 28% of all the users that you've reached are going to the App Store, like they will search your brand name and they will download. 28. And they will ignore the banner or ad that they saw in the Facebook. They will not click on it, but they will go to the App Store, search and install it. 28%. And if we're speaking about the podcast, it is 100%, because there is no other way of to make this install, because they will hear it like, oh, like Emirates, best airlines in the world, download our app. And they will go to the App Store, they will search it, and it's like 100% of the whole marketing activity that you are doing. You're driving everything to the App Store. And if you're not securing, you are not losing just a small amount, like 5 to 10%, but you're losing like everything. And it is absolutely crucial to do Apple Ads if you are driving podcast ads, because without that, you're literally just gifting all of this to your competitors.
That was super insightful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And looking forward to do more stuff with you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.